Welcome everybody. We are in Mass Effect 3. Now, I don't know why. I was hoping with a different USB it wouldn't be the case. Of course I was wrong. And I should have tested it out on something else, but I did not. So I ended the footage of me doing the beginning of the game is lost. I don't know what happened, it bugged out. This homie just pushes me out of the way. It bugged out again and no, I lost it. All that footage was about an hour and 15 minutes or so, hour and 20 minutes, something like that, that I lost. Um, Nothing really happened. Well, that's a lie. Stuff did happen. Reapers invaded. You learn about that within the first 10 minutes of the game. You escape Earth. Anderson stayed behind. Um, Let me see what else. I'm playing as Adept in this game, as you can see in the top right. Um, We're playing as Adept instead of Sentinel, I think, or Vanguard. I don't know. It was Sentinel or Vanguard we played in two. Um, I chose Adept for this playthrough, and because we imported our character, we actually started at level 30. So I was able to up my fitness all the way, ranked up a few times, ranked up Biotic Mastery all the way. Singularity and Warp are really the two that I use most often because you could combo them. You know, Singularity will make them float, and then Warp will make them explode. Does massive damage. Um, and then Cluster Grenade is pretty cool too. Um, I enjoy using those. But that's kind of where we're at. The first mission, Reapers invade. But, you kind of run around on Earth a little bit. Um, and then you get rescued. Anderson decides to stay behind. Um, and so you don't have to. So he doesn't come along with you. He'll come up in a little bit later in the game, and then Admiral Hackett. If you guys remember him, he um, sends you to Mars, a research base on Mars, where you meet up with Liara. Um, and then you run around Mars for a little while. It's very straightforward stuff. No really story wise rather than just you get Liara, and then there's this robot chick that works for Cerberus. Oh yeah, Cerberus is the bad guys. I mean, I wouldn't say they're bad guys. Like, they're not like the enemies of this game, obviously, but they're like, they get in your way constantly. Like, almost every mission, they're like in your way. They don't care about trying to unite and stuff. They're just like, we'll take care of it ourselves type of a thing. Lone wolves. But in order to do that, they are actually injecting. Um, the elusive man is injecting his soldiers with something to make them obey him, type of a thing. So you learn all that at Mars, and then you chase the robot chick that's there. Um, and then depending on if you saved Ashley or if you saved Caden on Vermeer in number one, that will dictate who's kind of meet you there. And let me turn my voice down a little bit. And that'll kind of dictate who. Boy, why are you looking at me like that? Um, that'll kind of dictate whose ass gets kicked. So that's why we're here. We came to the Citadel to talk to the Council to try to unite all the races against the Reapers. That's kind of our main goal, like throughout this entire game, is uniting all the races against the common threat, which is the Reapers. Um, and we're trying to find some Prothean device that allows us to destroy the Reapers or something like that. Like I said, it's not too clear right now exactly what it is, but we just know we're looking for something. The Protheans, we're on the verge of finding something that could destroy the Reapers, and that's what we're going to finish. They didn't have enough time to finish it, but they left the technology there for us to finish it, to defeat the Reapers. So that's kind of where we're at right now. You know, we're gonna go. Since we rescued Caden, Caden got his ass beat. He's in the infirmary right now, in the hospital, recovering. So we're going to go pop in and say hi, and then go talk to the council. So that's a kind of a brief overview. Like I said, once you guys start Mass Effect 3, it's straightforward. Um, you know, oh, there is one thing I should mention. I don't think I can get to it from here. No, not main menu. I don't think I can get to it from here. Um, there's a weight system in this game and a mod system in this game, kind of similar to how Mass Effect 1 was.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
How Mass Effect 1 had, you know, they had like the modifications you could do in each weapon and each armor piece. It's very similar to that, except you only have the mods for the weapons, and it makes them lighter, makes them do more damage, have a bigger clip, that type of thing.
Welcome to Serta.
Thank you for coming.
It makes it sorry, I lost my train of thought. It makes it I forgot what I was talking about, guys. Hold on, it'll come back to me in a minute.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Yes.
Don't thank me so soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
You gotta listen. That's like the first thing you do when you come over here. You gotta get Dr. Chakwas. She's been there in Mass Effect 1. She was there in Mass Effect 2. Gotta get her for Mass Effect 3 as well. Those want to be the same. Yeah, I lost my train of thought, guys. I don't know what I was talking about. I was just rambling on about something. Probably something not that important. So we're just gonna move on. If I remember it, I'll come back to it. But knowing myself, I'm not gonna remember. Oh, I was talking about the mod system, right? Right, that's what I was talking about, the mods and the weight. You have a weight system, so it's like if you have 200% weight capacity, your skills recharge 3 times slower. So instead of, let's say, 12 seconds until you could use your ability again, right? Now it's 36 seconds before you can use it again. But it's also the adverse of that as well. You could also get it to negative 200% or positive plus 200%. I don't know. But you get it to the other side of the spectrum, which then it'll actually make you use your skills 3 times faster. So instead of 12 seconds, now it's down to 4 seconds. So it just depends on what weapons you're using, you know, stuff like that. So if you want to use all weapons, then you're basically just going to be a one-man army. You're not. That's mainly built for soldiers who don't really have biotic abilities. But for biotics, it's a little different. You're not going to want a lot of weight on you because you're going to be using your abilities a lot. So that's all. Like, well, when I find a workstation, I'll kind of explain I'll explain a little bit more. But
Hi, Doctor.
as of right now,
See you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of
as of right now, it's that's kind of a brief overview of what happened. So here he is, right here, Caden.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
Hey yo,
You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight. And that's an order.
According to the Council, these galaxies...
the reason I'm coming in here is because eventually you'll be able to like scan things in here and stuff. But I think it's still too early to do that. And you'll get like side quests and stuff, like side assignments from certain like doctors and whatnot.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed.
And you actually eventually meet Thane in here too, but I don't think it's I think that's still a few missions away. I think he'll send you a message actually, being like, "Hey, meet me in the Memorial Hospital."
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
All right.
Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Oh, this way.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
C-Sec.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Oh God.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
In an apparent bid for self-preservation, the entire Ralloy delegation has left the Citadel. In parting, Representative Arika said,
Jesus Christ.
They say the Reapers will see them as a pre-spacefaring civilization and spare their planet. The Ralloy species made first contact with the Asari and were formally welcomed into the galactic community last year. From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network.
Was it the Paladin? Oh yeah, you see also, you see how they have the one next to him? Those are the, this is all stuff from Mass Effect 1. So if you remember Mass Effect 1, how the weapons were, how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. Same concept here. I think it only goes up to 5, though. I don't think it goes above 5. Oh, this is fully automatic. Interesting. I think it's a Paladin is the one I always use. What's the Eagle, though? Oh, it's a fully automatic pistol. No thanks. The Paladin is what I want. Yeah, the Carnifex pistol, the Carnifex cannon. Alright. Smaller clip, but more powerful. Yeah, of course we got the freaking shotgun. This beast of a sniper rifle. Hurricane. Which is a good one. It's that one. And then of course the defender armor. That actually gives me a lot of good shit. That's a lot of good stuff right there. But I ain't got the money. I need some shmoney. But we will be coming back here once we have some money.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Damn council.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And Udina's right. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Useless.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well,
Good day.
that went well.
What an ass.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
But he's always been the most vocal about not trusting, right? The Turian counselor. Like, even with Saren, he was just like, how can we trust these guys? You know? And now he's the first one to be like, hey, yo, help me help you. Oh, excuse me. Listen, can I just, like, get that at, like, a steep discount? I'll come back for them. I think that's it from here. Save before I talk to this bitch.
Commander Shepard! Commander Shepard! Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when
Oh
the
my
Reapers
god.
attacked?
Here it
How
comes.
do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
I actually went out on a whim. Oh yeah, war asset. Now in the original, right, when Mass Effect 3 first came out and multiplayer was a thing, you actually had to play multiplayer in order to get the best ending. Because you had to actually, like, do, like, each sector, like, there were, like, different maps, and each map represented, like, a different sector on the map. And you had to play, like, a certain amount of missions on each of those maps in order to, like, unite that area into, like, the whole or whatever. Or, like, get, like, enough war assets. and then you do the last mission, and that's how you're able to get the secret ending at the very end, the true ending, I guess you could call it. Um, but I don't think that's a thing because since they don't have multiplayer, I don't think that's a thing anymore. So this is actually going to be kind of a relatively new experience for me because without the multiplayer, I'm not exactly sure how they're going to tie in the ending of the game with everything else.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I don't think I can go down to the lower levels yet. I think that's a little bit later. Right? That should be able just to go from any level from right here. Oh, not this one. This one.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Yes, you see little embassies or the memorial hospital. So. There's nothing else for us here. Let's. Yeah. Look at this go. I don't think there's anything else. Gotta go to Palavin. Where your boy Garrus is, I think. Oh yeah, something else to note. See if I could see him. I don't think I can. I don't think you can see him. This little boy. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say anything yet. Hey.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson, and what's left of the Alliance forces, can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Warp terminal, people weapons. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Yeah. See? So like the whole point is getting as many resources as we can. You see that bar versus minimum? That's the minimum requiring military strength to launch the final mission. But we're going to try to get all the way to the right. And that's what doing stuff in 1 and doing stuff in 2 will help us with that. Saving the Arachnite Queen. If we didn't save the Arachnite Queen, it'd be a little more difficult to get them on our side. Saving everybody in Mass Effect 2. Each person will add to the military strength that we saved. You know, different things like that. So, and of course, our decisions and, you know, the side stuff we do throughout this game too, everything will just add onto it. And eventually we'll get full strength, and then we'll launch the final mission and kick some ass. I have to get familiarized with this again. The Normandy changes between all 3 games.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Yeah, this is relatively the
The
same.
Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Email special ops. Reinstatement. Emergency. Now would you like to million checks? Your way to drop off my. Please just take care of her. Everything's chemical trails. Oh yeah, that's right. A small welcome gift would be appropriate to have on hand. Should you, as the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers, show something from the official systems. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection. Okay. Glyph. Oh, this is the helper from the shadow broker. Simply ask the terminal Dr. Sony's office at your convenience how you when to implement it. Okay. And then Eden Prime. Oh, okay. I think that's what we're gonna do next. Is go to Eden Prime. Because
Come to
wait,
check
hold
on
on.
your new recruit. Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Because we go to Eden Prime and we could get a squad mate.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Promog 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
Let's go down to... Well, let's go down to the shuttle bay really quick. I want to show you guys what I was talking about with the armory. And we got a little pup. Lieutenant Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not sure. There's a part like towards the end of the game, I believe, where like there's like a crash landing, and if we don't talk to him enough, he dies. So we have to make sure we talk to him. What is this? I don't know what light's all in the back. Okay. Serta, Spectre requisitions. Oh yeah, see it's 2,500 more. Casa fabrications. Pistol. Oh yeah, see these are the upgrades I was talking about. Inferno armor. Serta already got that. Weapon upgrades. Okay. I'm not gonna upgrade anything. But this is the workbench I was talking about. See how we have, see right now it's at 150% recharge speed. That's kind of what you're going for. Like if I were to equip this, it goes to negative 25%. You know, if I were to equip also this, and then if I equip this, it's negative 200%. That's, you don't want that. You only want to use weapons you know you're going to use. I'm never going to use a shotgun. I'm not going to really use this. I may or may not use a sniper, but once I get the Maddock assault rifle, I'm not going to have need for a sniper. So really, these are the main two I use. And plus, I have I'm a biotic, so I want to try to have recharge rate up. Okay, puppy. Alright, I think that's it from down here. What's this? That's nothing. Alright. She might be on the crew deck. I'm looking for Liara because I could go and I think she's over here, where Miranda used to be. Yeah.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal. At least the council can't deny the Reapers
I
exist.
see.
But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they
So
bicker
this,
over which
we
portion
choose
of
one
the
or the
galaxy
other.
to
Do we
save.
want more ammo or more shields?
I'm flattered. I think.
I'll get more shields. And they'll be here like periodically too, like throughout the game. So you just come here and it'll give you an option between two and you just choose whichever one you want.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has...
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
Hey, yo.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Alright.
Enjoy your day.
So we rekindle with Liara. We won't actually get the trophy though until we actually have that cutscene later on. Port cargo. I don't think there's anything there for us. Let me look at the galaxy map. Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drives. These close for virus, salvage, and valuable intel. I think actually, like if we were to enter this system that's occupied by the Reapers, right? If we're there for too long, there'll be like a little like Reaper icon. It'll actually chase us. It's funny. Prothean artifact, rescue Turian Primarch. There's a Cerberus lab over here. What are we at? 50 minutes. Let me exit really quick. What is that Cerberus lab? The Alliance has discovered a new Cerberus laboratory located on Sanctum. Investigate the lab and deal with any the potential threats. Okay. Oh, these are priority, and 7 Cerberus lab. Okay, so priority, that's main stories. That's main story missions. So let's go do the Cerberus labs. I don't want to do one of the main ones because we are at 50 minutes. So let's go do the Cerberus lab. Knock that one out. Is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest, uncover war assets, artifacts as you fly around the system. The pulse is used. The chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. Enters the system you are in, flee, and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Okay. Okay, so it's not just us here. You get me? Or we could be here all day long. It's when we start scanning. Like, mink.
I found something.
You just start scanner. Come over here. Lost and found. Yeah, see? Javelin missile launchers. See, that's a war asset, and that adds to the thing. See, and that's all this really is. You know, there's nothing over there. I could come over here, do right here. Nothing. Oh yeah, see, scanning. But I don't want to do it again because then they might come, so. See, 50% war assets recovered, which means there's one more. Which is most likely on this planet here. But I don't think I can just scan, right? I can't, yeah. I have to actually find something. But before we do that, I'm going to go to the Cerberus lab and then come back.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. That was just credits. See? I just got 10,000 credits. It's a lot, actually. Alright, let's go here and see what this base is all about. Oh, you have 4 points, so you put it in warp. Do that one. James. Let me put 4 into Carnage because I know Carnage is pretty beast. All right. Let's go see what this place has in store for us.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
I really hope this isn't like a long mission. I don't think it is though. Oh no, it's not. This isn't very long.
On my way.
Pick up some credits. Yo, come now. God damn, this recoil. Hey yo, get over here. Yeah. God damn. Hold on. Am I playing on? Yeah, hardcore. Okay. But when I was doing the first mission, I was like, why are these guys dying in like 2 hits from my pistol? Am I that overpowered? But I was not. I was playing on casual.
So. Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Is that it? There's more in here, no?
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Maybe I have to go drop it off and then go back and get the rest. Oh yeah, that is what it is. Okay.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Hey yo. Christ, I almost died. First aid. Goodbye. Oh shit! Bitch. Bitch. This is the one I have to get. Jesus Christ. What the hell?
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Yeah. I hate these stupid guys with shields. Oh.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I could do this all day.
Who's grunting?
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Who is this? I'm running right into some phonies.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Yeah. I think it's like the longer I'm able to hold out, like the better the rewards would be. If I'm able to get all of them, then yeah, I can only carry one at a time. Excuse me. Yeah. Who's using these smokes?
Do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
I'm gonna die. Oh, these guys came from behind me. I fucked up. I survived. Impossible. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. This is a light. Yeah. I have no more first aids. I might have to lower the difficulty. This is really kicking my ass.
Heading for extraction point now.
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, what? Like, instantly. Huh.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
I can't use first aid to get anyone, so yeah. Goodbye. What? Like, then who's throwing these fucking smokes? Cannot believe I actually survived that.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Nice. Now, I will say, I am hoping Liara and other guy are still alive. Because they were just laying on the floor when I left. Let's go make sure real quick. She's gonna be in the crew deck. Just gotta make one quick pit stop. Make sure Liara is still alive. I'm pretty sure she is because she's part of like the story.
Greetings, Commander.
Oh, there she is.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Alright. Okay, everyone. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, sharing, and subscribing. And I will catch you guys next time.